Seek, speak truth. Let's get it. Let's take a deeper look at this Knights Templar and the fact that they are on record for worshiping the Baphomet. And we know about the Freemasons. We know that, they're all over the world. Biggest, largest organization, organized criminals. And we see that the Knights Templar form the Masons. They use funny language to make it seem like it's not verified, but it's obvious. They're not going to tell you the whole truth. They're going to give you a piece of the truth. And we see the baby bibs, one for baby boy, and one for baby girl. Okay? And then we see the newest box top puppet candidate to be the head of the corporation right there. We see the other ones who are vying for that next slot to get in line with that so that they can make it to the top of the box. We see the foolery here. I said Biden was going to win back in April, and I showed how he was going to pick Kamala Harris, and that looks like that's going to actually happen. And then we see they got the young people involved. You get young people to make it cool to where it becomes normal to have this apron over your face. Then we see this guy inside of the church promoting this, and then we see that this apron usage and wearing an apron it's directly in line with the philosophy of the Masons. These guys they wear aprons. What if they wear tights too? But we can see they clearly wear aprons. Back to the original box top puppet Washington, who Biden would be the oldest since Washington in that position. And we see this goes back to the Bible itself, where Adam and Eve obviously became under mind control and became afraid of nature and afraid of the Creator, and they start, tripping out, and they start tweaking, start covering up and being afraid and acting like it's a problem when they was designed to come up with the solutions. Then we can see the Masons, very focus on wearing these aprons. You see, in the past they've done this. It's part of what they do, and we have the evidence of this right here, what they're doing. Real men wear aprons. You see? You see, these people use reverse psychology, because in reality, real men do not wear aprons. So when you become a boy or a girl, a baby boy or baby girl, you get a new mommy and daddy, the beast, then I guess that's when you start wearing aprons. But at that point, you're no longer a real man, a real woman. And you see, this is the interruption of this process of becoming a supreme being when you are an apprentice to becoming a man, or an apprentice to becoming a woman. And we see they use this language and what they do. It's like these people, they know the truth, but it's all twisted. Psychological indoctrination and education into ignorance, reversing the psychology of man and woman to make them call themselves boys and girls and to act as boys and girls and to act as these simulated characters that they have written for their artificial simulation that they want to run on top of reality, to where you do the dumbest things that you could do and you make it cool and think that it's okay. Complete reversal of psychology. We're talking about becoming a real man, a real woman, a supreme being, to where you have eternal life. As you see the sun and moon have eternal life. You see them staying busy. When you're busy, you are alive, and that's eternal life, is being busy forever. Okay, cooperating with Mother Nature, the Creator. And we see more Masonic face masks. We see Adam and Eve wore aprons. We see the philosophy being promoted here. We see so-called black men that are Masons, and we see so-called white men that are Masons. Once again, we see the celebrities and the athletes and the entertainers are Masons as well. And we see this black and white terminology to get man and woman to subscribe to being a crayon color is all mind control, because we see the chessboard here is black and white. Okay, we see once you identify with this crayon color, now you are on the board as a pawn. Okay, you're going to be moved left, right, up, down. Okay, when it's time to jump, you're going to ask how high. You're going to be taking orders from this beast boy and beast girl. Okay, the checkered floor in Freemasonry is obviously over everything that we see. They had color and they show you things in black and white to make it look older. It's all mind control and deception, and it's all in the book. We know that it goes back to the Bible, so we know who wrote it. We know they have knowledge of the universe and the creator, and they know the importance of the sun and moon, and they use this for their programming to change the mind of man and woman. And we can clearly see that these people are implementing this so that they can control the world, and they're doing that, and we need to be aware of what's going on and have documented proof, okay? Because truth comes with proof.